Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is Snappy Raccoon bringing you with the Black Ops 2 commentary from Nuketown with the S12 shotgun. So yeah, let's get right into this. Can't keep that voice up for so long. I do apologise. Let's get ready to cutty. No, that just doesn't sound right at all. Thank you very much. I'm the Snappy Raccoon, and you can unsub right now. So. Yeah, so anyway, Black Ops 2, I am on Nuketown. What I'm going to say quickly for the gameplay, I think I do pretty well. I get 44 kills or 47 kills. No, 44 kills, 47 confirms, which I think is very, very good. But the rest of my team do very poorly in the confirmed standpoint. So yeah, I don't have a full topic for this game, mode. It's going to be a tiny bit random. Just going to cover a couple of things because I've got a few things on my mind at the minute. So obviously, as you've seen later on, earlier on this week, I hit my 1 year anniversary on YouTube. It's been fantastic, and I'm going to use this as sort of like a mini shout out video. I will be doing a Q&A to cover some questions that were asked. So I'm not going to turn this into a soppy. Oh, thank you. You guys have helped me so much. I couldn't have done this far without you. Now that part is true. I couldn't have got this far without you because obviously, if no one subs, then I'm not going to carry on. But yeah, I've had a hell of a lot of fun, and what I want to do is I want to just impart a tiny bit of knowledge that I've learned and some pitfalls I've made. It's not gospel. This isn't what you should do. I found that I've made some mistakes, and I have learned from them mistakes as I've been on YouTube. Now there are a hell of a lot of mistakes that I am currently making that I do not know about. It's just one of them. You find something that works for you on YouTube. You get yourself a niche. Obviously, if you're a Call of Duty commentator, if you're just starting out, you can latch yourself to a game, Call of Duty, FIFA, NBA, Black Ops is God, you idiot, Battlefield, League of Legends, anything like that. Find a game that you enjoy to play, and the kind of the way that you speak and the way that you act in a commentary. If you decide to do a commentary, obviously I'm speaking as a commentator myself, it will come across in the video, especially if you're doing it live. If you're doing it after the fact, then there's little steps that you need to take. Obviously, if you're recording a commentary after the fact and you feel like really nervous, self-conscious even about talking sort of to yourself and to a screen in front of you, there are little steps you can do. One thing I found to do is I actually watch the video as I'm saying it rather than I'm watching the video as I'm recording my audio, because it kind of keeps me engaged and I kind of keep track, and it also kind of gives me a time limit so I don't go completely off topic, start rambling and realise that shit, I've actually got to cut down the audio. So, but also one of the things is pretend like you're talking to a friend. Just feel like you're just having a conversation. Obviously, try and speak clearly. I know I don't at times, and I go a bit rambly, a bit high pitched, and sometimes the words come out a bit mumbled. I know I'm trying to work on that because the commentating style that I am. So the commentator style that I have, which I do a lot of talking with my hands, I've kind of a bit all over the place. I know I can make my commentary sound a bit cleaner and appear a lot clearer and stop stuttering and going half the time. That was a rather odd sound. I do apologise, and stop fidgeting on my chair to start off with as well. So yeah, I mean they're the kind of quick hints about doing a commentary sort of thing. Also as well, pick subjects that you are knowledgeable in or you enjoy talking about. It's the same goes for the commentary. Obviously, if you want a prime example of someone who talks about informed situations and does a lot of research, a bit of background, and also speaks from personal experience, check out Super Pook's Psychology of COD series, where she talks about real life issues like depression, anger, aggression, men v women, that kind of stuff. It is a very good example of how an informed commentary should sound and how to approach herself as a commentator. She is very, very, very good. She's grown up. She is one of my favourite commentators at the minute, and probably will be. So if she ever starts talking to me again after I called her a fungus, but yeah, that's a story for another time. I do apologise. But also as well, with the actual gameplay itself, don't feel the need to bow down to social pressure. Like, You see on Call of Duty now there's 100 plus gameplays, there's constant swarms, double swarms, trip VSATs, all stuff like that. Don't feel like you've got to bow down to social appeal and actually produce them gameplays on a weekly, daily basis, because the time will come when you can't get one of them beast gameplays, and people who see you set your standards so high, say you constantly get 150 kills in every video that you do, suddenly you go down to 50. Well, he's not obviously not any good anymore. Don't exactly set your standards low, but keep your standards to start when you're starting off. Keep your standards at a level that you can maintain and improve from. If you hit the ground doing absolutely amazing content and amazing commentaries that you can't keep up, then it's kind of, you'll get great feedback and you'll get loads of people following you, but if you can't keep it up, they'll tail off a bit. If you start to decline, the whole aim of YouTube is you actually improve as you go forward. And probably people are probably saying that I haven't improved. Then I personally think I have. You know, I think that I've got better at editing, because when I started YouTube, I knew nothing about video editing, nothing about how to sync up video, use effects, use music, change the overlays and all crap like that. I've learned that from my friends. So go with stuff that you know you can improve on, kind of thing. Set your standards on a level playing field. Go for something, I would say for your first 4 or 5 videos, go for something actually lower than your normal standard that you know you can do, and then you just build it up, build it up, build it up, throw some more stuff in. Then you'll obviously learn and get better and better. So yeah, obviously you've got to try and keep improving all the way through that. Now, obviously, as for growing your channel, as in getting subscribers, views, and all that kind of stuff, now, there are a couple of things that are out there. The attractive one is sub for sub. Now, to be perfectly honest, I believe that sub for sub is useful in the first 10 to 50 subs of a channel, personally. Because you know, especially if you're going in not with any, like say if I started and knew absolutely nobody, absolutely no one else who did YouTube in my like sort of mini friend circle or who I gamed with. So I started out from completely ground zero. If you know absolutely no one on, then just go to other people's channels. Just if they offer to sub for sub, do it for the first 10-15 subs. Just don't make it a habit of your channel, because I regret doing this. I did sub for sub, and I did it for a while. I think I kept doing it till I had about 400, and that's when I kind of hit a plateau. You know, there wasn't many people watching. I think it's hurting my channel at this moment in time. I really do. But so that's one thing for the first 10-15 subs, but then go for the people who I've got nothing against people sending me a message say, hey man, do you mind checking my channel? I've got nothing against that. I think that that is a very smart move. I think that's a very shrewd move, because all you're doing is you've got a product out there, you're just advertising it to a new market. It's like Coke bringing out a new flavour of a new flavoured drink and not telling anyone about it. You've got a product, you've got a channel. Just ask people to look for it. Don't expect them to sub. Just basically go into it and just say, look man, hey dude, dudette, whoever you are. If you feel like checking out my channel, please do it. If you want to leave a sub, fantastic. If you don't, then whatever. But don't be scared to ask people, and also don't kind of be scared to ask people for advice as well, because there are a hell of a lot of people out there that can help you. There are a hell of a lot of people that are arseholes on YouTube, don't get me wrong. But for let's say for every 5 arseholes, there's 3 really nice people out there that if you just ask them the question in the right way and just say, look, I'm struggling, can you help me? It would be perfect. So anyway guys, that's a few hints. I hope you've enjoyed this commentary. I hope it's helped. So I've been the Sniper Raccoon. If you want any more information or you want any more help, just send me a message on Twitter or on YouTube. I've got plenty of time. May not reply straight away, but I will help you. So I've been the Sniper Raccoon, and I'll catch you next time. See you later guys. Try.